We are Anthony a Go Go. If you're watching the stream straight up, let me know about the voice, man. Let me know about the voice. We are Anthony a Go Go. If you're watching the stream straight up, let me know. I reckon that's just a bit too loud on my end. Give me 2 seconds. Do you know what that beeping is as well? That's my phone. Stupid phone. Do you know what that beeping is as well? We're going to wait for it to load in for our first race of Season 3 JKeSport Tier 2. This time to get a full until the game gets released. It should be within the next month. We'll know the definitive date. We'll get some more details. Let us know in the stream whether you can actually hear the game audio. Load in for our first race of Season 3 JKeSport Tier 2. Let me get the particulars up. Just double check. Okay, I can turn the game sound up a touch. Right then. Obviously in Tier 2 we've a few different lineups, driver swaps, all that good stuff. It doesn't seem people are just waiting in the pits. No one's gone out yet. But I can hear engines revving up. But in the meantime, we're going to look at these new lineups. As my mouse keeps interfering with the game. I'm going to wait for the lineups to come up on stream and then I'll start talking. What's going on, Grumpy? So, in the Alfa Romeo, we have Kraz and JC Blackley. Alpha Terry, it's our reigning champion, Monkey Mafia, with his new teammate, K-Dog. In the Ferrari, we've got Kaz and Rockstar Vanka. To Vanka. In the Haas, we've got Saf and we've got Razgriz. In the McLarens, we've got Chris Money and Rusty, good old Rusty. In the Mercedes, we've got Johnny Five and Graphic Turtle in the Racing Points. Soon to be Aston Martins, ZGS and Best Pons. In the Red Bulls, we've got Cadiz Knox and Spaceman. Renault, we've got Essog and TTV. Bloody hell. I'm going to call him TTVM, but I don't think he's in the race tonight. And backing up in the Williams, we've got Agascati and Jolly Roger. Yeah, let's go, Scavney. Let's go. Let's get back to the action. Mouse keeps moving like a little bitch. So who's the first? I think we've got the racing. Said yes, it's going to be banging in a lap first thing. Obviously, people, first race of the season, nothing crazy. You want to make a statement, of course, but let's see what the reigning champion Monkey can do. There's obviously a few people have opted to run the mediums just to get annoying. Maybe they've not done enough practice. We have a spinner to Renault, which is obvious. Could be Snooker or SO. Oh. Okay, what's going on here then? Spaceman went into, might have been a Renault, could have been, yeah, could have been Snooker, might have lost it in collected Spaceman, I'm not sure. Let's get back on board. He said yes, he's about to cross the finish line, first lap on the board of the season, and it's a 23.4, followed with Kraz doing a 21.2 on the soft tyres, of course. Monkey 23.9, half a second slower than ZGS. Yeah, Chris coming right up to the back of this Red Bull, who's also setting up for, I think it's Cad. Yeah, he's going to get that slipstream, especially Mark with the DRS. Let's see what the money man can do. Second place, 21.8. Cad puts in a 24 dead. Graphic Turtle, 25.1. Agscatty invalidated. Spaceman is on his outlet, but the wings have gone. What about Rockstar? As he rounds the two final course. This track on the next game will be very different. A lot of corners have been widened. Pretty much every corner has been widened. A few corners have gone. Hopefully we'll catch someone on board on a lap. Obviously Spaceman's going to come in, but as Rockstar goes second. So we'll go on board with Rockstar. This corner here, that's been widened on the inside by 1.5 metres. So you won't have to worry about that tight entry, promotes overtaking. This corner as well on the inside, I believe it's 2.5 metres. So promotes more, easier to take the corner. This isn't changed, and I don't think the next corner is changed. This corner coming up, this is pretty much going to be flat out. That's 2.5 metres gone. So that's going to be like a little let off, but flat out. Here's going to be the big difference here. You'll see the road to the right. You're going to follow that. The lakeside drive, it's going to be a flat out run up until the fast left right. So that's going to promote and possibly be an overtaking situation. So the left to right isn't going to be changed. This corner, it's going to be a more straighter entry, but also wider on the exit. So that's going to be an overtaking. But I believe this is going to be widened as well. And this corner. People hate this corner. This is going to be widened by 1.5 on the inside. Their predicted lap times are saying 1:15.1 once everything's done. Well, obviously, after the track alterations, I believe, after the race, the whole track's being relayed again. It's getting a new surface. So the cars will probably go even faster. Because with a new relay, they'll smooth it out. So there'll be none of these bumps. Redo the curbs as well. There's people are coming out. So we've only got 8 people who have set valid laps. Obviously, Agscatty's got time to improve. Kraz is coming out for the second one. He's on his out lap. He's coming out the second one. Very low looking on his out lap. I believe Snooker is about to start his lap. So right on board with Snooker. 8 people in the chat. How you going, guys? Probably most of you are T1 guys ready for the race. It's not looking ominous if it's nice and sunny for T2. But Snooker looks to have it hooked up on the broadcast view. We have a yellow. It's just the alpha saying he's got the purple, but that's because it's his first time lap. Let me know if my voice is not overpowering the audio, or if the in-game audio is fine as well. Let's see how Snooker handles the left-right. gets it done tidy enough. You can always run wide on the curb. Sometimes you can get horrible traction and you're into the wall, and that's pretty much race or quali over. Especially more in the race. But let's see what Snooker can post as he rounds the corner. Looked to have been a smooth lap by Snooker. Where did he go? Ooh, 23-2. To be fair, he has improved from the few races he done last season, like reserving. So it's nice. It's always nice to see people improve. I think Brylo's about to finish that. Oh, he's going in the pits. Entering the final sector. Let's see if Cad can improve on his 24 dead. 8 minutes 40 left in qualifying. He's got that Alpha behind him. Alpha might break off unless the Alpha's on that. Let's see. Alpha is on that. Probably his Crow's actually on that. And graphics are tied. He's lost it coming out of the left right. Poor turtle. As Cad goes fourth now. 22-3. Rusty just putting a bit of grass, bit of damage to his wing. Monkey on the softs. Purple first sector. Switch on board. I don't know, I'm too blind. Let's just carry on with what Monkey's doing at the minute, the champion, defending champion at the minute. As we have a yellow, it's one of the Renaults. It is Snooker. He's lost it again on that fateful corner. So put in. Turns it in nicely. Goes fourth with 22.1. Then coming in the pits. So just seems like he's about to finish one. Obviously that 23 falls on the mediums. Didn't notice the delta in the top right, but he committed. Oh, 21-3. So it's top three separated by less than a tenth. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Pons has come in. Safka's opting for a medium run. Let's see what he can do. Gets it hooked up, gets it out. Johnny puts in a 22-1. Sneaking in there. So some of the medium runners in earlier have done a 23, mid-23. High 23. Let's see where Saf puts it. 23-3. Spaceman going again. Split. A few drivers close to each other about to finish laps, so we're going to go on board Vest out. He hasn't set the time, neither has Braylo or Kaz. Kaz is on an out lap on those mediums. That is a nice committed turning from SR. Let's see where he goes. 23-7 puts him 12. Spaceman's going to go in the pits. Braylo is he going to finish this lap? Get a time on the board at least. You might have enough time to get back in the pits. He's going to finish it. turning in late for that corner, dragged him wide. 24-3, 13th. Sack going again? No. So we got Esso and then Pons behind him. And then Kaz in the middle. Squeaky chair, if you can hear that, I'm sorry. It's a squeaker. Let's see what SO can do in this final. So let's see if we can improve on that 23-7. Because we have 4 minutes left in qualifying. Everyone's pretty much getting ready for their last run. There's SO pits. Kaz is going to carry on. And he will post. 23-6. Pons will go 11 for the 23-5. Rockstar's invalidated. Oh, Kaz invalidates, coming out of the left-right sweep. Rusty's invalidated as well. Ah, Kaz retired coming out, he lost it. He's lost it. So is going again. So we've got ZGS, it's coming out for his outlet. Pretty much will be a scramble. Kaz is really going to hinder the lap here. Oh my god. Yeah. Saying no more, that is a bit of it invalidate, fucking holding up the fastest lap. Fans have got every right to pull in, submit a ticket. He's probably got enough time to go again, but not in the pits. Yes, we've got more than enough time. It all depends whether he's got the fuel. So if you're not coming out the pits in a bit, Rockstar goes pole 20.8. Is Chris Money staying in the pits? His teammates out, Rusty's out, he's about to cross the line. Is he going to improve? Improves by a little bit, ZGS retired. Barrelow's just come out of the pits. Spaceman's about to do his last flyer. So Pons will be the first in the group to set a lap. I believe has started his. Middle sector for Pons. See how it's going to finish. Now hassle off the curbs. There's about these last two corners. Just carry as much minimum speed as possible for the first one. His ERS is toast. He's going to lose a lot of time, but he makes it up. He makes up a bit of time. 21.9. Got Spaceman is half a second up. So I've got Agskatty, Esso, Rusty, Johnny. Chris will be the last one to settle up. He's just crossed the finishing line with 6 seconds to go. Spaceman, what is he going to settle? We've got a pass behind. Oh, Kaz has lost it. He's climbed a few. Spaceman goes 10th. Saf is next. Invalidation. Monkeys just shy of 2 tenths up. That might put him 5th, 4th. Well, depends whether he gains time coming out of it. He's got to be fully committed. He's 1.3 seconds behind pole. As we have one of the racing points gone around. Where's Monkey Mafia? He goes for. He's got Braylow and Money. Ah, well, he's invalidated. And I might be on course to beat his 24.3, and it'll be like your final pass across the line. No, to post a better time. Pons has just posted his lap. He's coming round, and Money is invalidated his lap. Let's see where Braylow goes. Goes into 13th, and that'll be your qualifying. I see. And the first qualifying of season 3 is over just like that. Here's your classifications from the short qualifying. We've got Rockstar 2 Van Cap pulling out the first pole of the season for Ferrari. Then Kraz in the Alpha P2, ZGS P3, Monkey Mafia, defending champion P4. He's not going to be happy with that, but he's up and he's thereabouts. Chris Money 5th, Best Puns 6th, Johnny 5 7th, Caddies Knox 8th, Rusty 9th, Spaceman 10th, Snooker a reserve 11th, Savkov 12th, Braylow 13th, Kaz 14th, Esso 15th, Graphic Turtle 16th, Ag Scotty rounds out the grid in 17th place. Now we're going to cross over to the race. Hoping people get the message and don't ready up right away. I am watching. The stream is watching. As it looks to be a sunny start. We didn't get no info in the chat whether it's a dry race or not. So a little bit of a surprise for everyone, I reckon. Had a bad internet spike then. You'll see it in the top left hand corner. Should be okay. It could be a tight squeeze into T1. Everyone's got a wise head. Like it's cliche to say you can't win the race on lap 1, but you can always lose it on lap 1. So it's just about getting through the first few laps. Everyone fitting into a position and just take it from there. Predictions? Anyone? Monkey needs to pull his proverbial finger out and try and kick off his season or as champion by putting in a champion's performance. As we're at 15 seconds until formation lap time. Does it seem like Snooker, Rusty or Best Puns readied up? I didn't notice who, which I just noticed the timer going down and noticed it was at 15 seconds. So could have been any one of those. Unless Spaceman gave the go ahead, because it was a long time of waiting. So there's Kaz has got on hards. Bold. But I think the strategy is medium, soft. Easily doable, the medium soft is. 29 laps. Yeah, we won't have multiple SCs. Australia's one of those tracks where I don't think safety cars come out as much. Even though you have horrific crashes here. I think the only track that you know it's a given for an actual safety car is Hunt Monaco. Especially with ghosting off. If two cars are sideways after Sandoval, you're pretty much screwed. They need to bring back red flags, but then horrific crash races could take a while then. And plus, you couldn't trust coders to implement red flags into this game, not online. As everyone rounds the corner, we've got to pack all the way back. I think that's Kaz just backing everyone up on his hards, obviously. He is going to seriously struggle off the line on those. But Braylo's opted for the other alternate strategy, the preferred alternate strategy, but everyone, bar Braylo and Kaz, are starting on the soft tyres. Top 10 worn softs. We are here. We're ready. Come on, give me a nice angle. It's not going to give me the angle I want. I want it facing forward, but it won't. As we're about to get ready, everyone's queuing up. Here we go. There we go. This is the one we want. 3, 4, 5 laps. No, only joking. 5 lights and they're out. Here we go. Everyone looks to have got away. Zed just at the inside. Rockstar takes the corner and is away, followed by Kraz. Monkey apparently slipping into third. He's in fourth. Money fifth. Let's wait for him to get past the first sector first, which will all balance out. So drop back a bit. Kaz is still battling those hards. Just will take a fair few laps to warm up. A couple of people seem to be ghosting. Oh, everyone's back now. It's going to come through the first sector, and everyone's back in place. ZGS, I believe, has kept the top 4 or 5 have kept positions, and there you go, Scavney. Spaceman's off. Not a good way to start the race, but he'll shove the mediums on from there. Now's the opportunity for Kaz to get those hards off. He's in 14th. If you drop 3 places, it doesn't really matter. It's a safety car. I'd get those hards straight off my car. Didn't take too long. I'm dying for a wee. I need the toilet. The old John. The old John. There's Rockstar pits for the mediums. Spaceman is in. Kaz has stayed out. Braylo, you would stay out. That one saved the car. So, what is it with Rockstar then? He didn't get a wing change. He just. Either way, those mediums won't go to the end from here. If you was going to pit, you might as well have just pit for the hards, but that still would have been the wrong choice. So Rockstar's going to be at the back on an alternate strategy. So it's on them to catch up to the cars. I am going to quickly run to the toilet. I'll have about 40 seconds. Right, the best commentator's back. Throwing shade at everyone. Sorry. I'm average, really. Below average. Yeah, hards can go, but it looks like the safety car's going to go around for one more lap. So it'll be the 6th lap. DRS will be enabled for these guys. And obviously, it's like a free gift for Kraz, ZGS and Monkey. So I believe Kaz is still going to be affected by those hard tyres, even more so now because they will be even colder than they would have been at the start of the race. Getting them warm back up. Those two runners, Graphic and SO, can get a run. Obviously Rockstar's going to come through. Snooker might have had damage. Johnny, we know Spaceman had damage. It's a recovery job for Spaceman. Pack is still top. Yeah, look. Pack's back, eh? Ridiculous speed. Well, let's not talk about other leagues. Let's talk about this one. We're going to get going. Everyone's back up into the pack. Obviously, Johnny and Spaceman are having a chat, falling off the back of the grid. It's up to Kraz to get this restart off as smooth as possible. Try not to get auto throttled by the safety car. Let the safety car fully go in. Because if you think, sometimes you can think it's in, but it's not even crossed the line yet, and that's when it'll throttle you. Sometimes it'll just do it anyway, even if like you're not ready to go. That's another thing for coders to fix. But those two McLarens are in. I'm going to call them rusty money. If those two can bank some decent points to kick off their season, that'll be nice. It's all about not throwing it into each other on the restart. Oh. And they've gone. That looks nice. Looks a bit coordinated. Everyone seems to have got through T1 at some type of pace. McLaren's still in 4th with Pons doing his best. Ooh, a little tap from the back from Cad. We got Saf. Agskatty has made up a fair few pace, I believe it's 8. Braylo still in a good position on those medium tyres. Kaz is there or thereabouts. He's putting a gap on Rockstar, but Rockstar's got past Snooker. And we have a spin, I believe. Has everyone got going? He hasn't got damage again as he pulls Spaceman. Let me see. It looks okay. Kaz. Oh, there goes my big mouth. Rusty's lost it for the left right. And that isn't a safety car, because on the map he looks like he's in the middle of the damn road. Now they're just going to carry on like it's nothing. Kraz puts in a 25.7. And Rockstar is past Kraz teammates, of course. And there you go, safety car. So pits, he'll go into the hard tyres. Up to 2 safety cars in 5 laps. At 5 out of 29. It'll probably be a lap. SO will pick up to the pack very quickly. Opted for the medium, so he's 24 laps. I wouldn't say 24. I'd say 20, 22 once you get the race going again. Is doable, but he'll be on punchy territory for sure. Unfortunate for Rusty. Probably could get away with mediums, but it's touch and go. You'd have to baby him for the first few laps, like 7-8 laps. And Kraz opts for the pits. So Jess will be able to catch up to the safety car just out of turn 2. The safety car will start picking him up. And as you've got Kraz, Monkey, and Chris Money going into the pits. Money's on the mediums. Monkey and Kraz have gone for another pair of softs, but it's dropped them all the way to the back of the grid. So they've got to fight on their hands now, Kraz and Monkey, to make their way through. In the meantime, it's still looking good for Kaz. He's gaining places on those hards, and 2 safety cars, those hards. Obviously, he's got a pit, but they'll be comfortable. If he can avoid everything, get himself a gap, he could just like pit lap 28 and just do 1 lap on the softs. That's just hearsay nowadays. That's just a stupid theory. The hards generally aren't really competitive. They just give you that tyre life. Yeah, that pit stop was not worth coming out in traffic. I'm surprised we haven't got... Oh yeah, because SO's still 16 seconds behind, so we're going to go around again. So we'll be green flag racing, lap 8, which will give us 21 laps, hopefully, of racing all the way through to the end. At the minute, we are 35 minutes away from T1 lobby setup. So it's finally caught up to the back of the pack, so it will be in this lap. The rock star. Can he get some points? Can he get his win back? Safety car should go twice as fast, I reckon. So now it's just the spanner has been thrown in the works. Kraz and Monkey really have to get a move on. Obviously, they're on the freshest tyres. Oh, sorry. Money's going to try and stretch those to the end. But if there's a late VSC and he's got like a 15-second gap, I wouldn't say 15. It's like, how long's the pit stop? Yeah, 19 seconds. Yeah. Just like the last few laps and a VSC comes out and you in the 3rd sector, it's worth a cheeky pump going in the pits. There's a safety car. We'll turn off its lights, will he? Yes, his lights are off. So it's Zed's yes to kick the pack off. I got a Discord notification. Let's have a look quickly. Right, so I'm Zed yes to get this cracking. I'm not the one for a Post Malone crossover. It was ZGS's. Look, oh, look at that. That's the curse of the cold tyres. He's spun it. Oh, and there's beef. There's beef behind. A lot of beef. Oh, this could spell. We've got one Mercedes Vertno wing. There's another wing. It looks like a Red Bull wing. Has he lost another wing again? No. It must be Cad's wing. It says yes. There's a bad to worse for ZGS. I believe Cad might have lost a bit of his wing. I noticed a piece event plate and mobile one. Yeah. Bloody hell, I'm great. I'm great at noticing little things. As Rockstar is putting Agskatty under pressure. Braylo and Kaz right behind as well. Ooh. As Monkey slides it past Johnny into 8th place. Making up a lot of place on the first lap, but now he's got 5.3 seconds to try and pull back into Kaz. I believe this move could be done. As Caddy's in the pits to repair that wing. But Best Puns is leading, Saf in second, Rockstar 5.7 behind. Johnny's in the pits, Caddy's in the pits. Little trains, Monkey will eventually probably catch up to this Caddy. He's going to fall behind for these first few laps. But Agskatty is the cork in his little bottle here. If Braylo gets past, he pulls away. He's going. Thinks better of it. That's a wise head as Ag goes wide onto the gravel. Loses the place to Monkey. Gets it going again. Looks like he's got no left end plate as well. Oh no! As Rockstar's lost it through the left right as well. Looks like Alice Gavin's comment in the chat worked out very well for Rockstar so far. No. That is the curse of the chat comment. DRS is enabled and you watch the safety car come out. No, the green flags. That should have been a safety car as well. As Monkey is past Kaz. As Kaz is on the charge as well. Johnny, 3-second penalty multiple one. He's the first. So Braylo's in a good spot here. Monkey's got to pit again. Braylo has to pit. Sav's got to pit. Best Pun's got to pit. He's 9 seconds behind. He did speak too soon. Unlucky Scavnate. The gaps are forming. Obviously, Agskatty. I thought he'd lost an end plate, but he hasn't. SL's going to be next to try and pass him. Fresher mediums, and he's 9-lap old softs. Those softs are going to be towards the end of their life. Snooker hustling. As we have another spin, it's Ag again. Oh. Just people having first race jitters. Snooker's past Spaceman. ZGS after those two spins. Not got damage, but obviously those tyres have run their course. As Monkey is past Braylo now, so it's on a charge. Few flags here, what's going on? Oh, SO has lost it. ZGS up on Spaceman up into 9. Spaceman. Can you get a good run at a T1? Throws it deep, says yes, gets a nice run. Oh, goes a little. That AstroTurf while out, that would have spat him into the wall. Johnny 5 gets past like Scotty NSO due to being in the pit lane. Snooker trying to reach for a few gears then. Finally got one. As we have yellow flags for no reason for people leaving the pits. If that's a reason to yellow flag, then you've lost your mind. Now it's on Spaceman to try and keep tags with Snooker. Still in that DRS suction. As Kraz gets past bailout, Johnny adds another penalty to his name, the only one. So far he's winning at something, but that's not what he wants to be winning at. He's looking to get some consistent race finishes and some decent points as well, every race. Old Johnny is. And so we have what is potentially a spinner. Graphic turtle. I think Agscat is having trouble getting those tyres warmed up. Whoa! Oh, I've gone on board and I've just cursed him. To VSC. There you go, Scavney. We're 1-1 now. You cursed Rockstar. And I just went on board with Graphic through probably the worst corners you can go through. So, obviously you know what to do, guys. You keep your delta firmly in the green. Ponzi's 2.5 seconds clear of Sav. Monkey's 10. Obviously it's PSC. We won't see what the gap's like until we go green again after a few corners. But in the minute we've got this little freeway, but oh, Kraz gets the drive through, speeding under the VSC. That shouldn't hurt him too much. That should drop him to 8th place. So we've got 2. Oh, and he picks up a 5-second speeding in the pit lane. As Monkey's in the pits, Monkey is going to pit. Kraz will have to come around and pit again eventually. So Monkey's going to go into the mediums. Says yes, having a horrible corner. That DRS should help him. Oh, did a Monkey as well? Monkey and Kraz both got drive-throughs. Wow, wow, wow. The worms and the can have opened. Yes, he's doing good. He's got back in, but obviously the rears are out. The rears are now soft. Just the rear tyres have gone. Around the caddies around the outside. It's comfortable. He said yes, he's got to be careful. This Monkey is past Snooker, coming into the fast left right. They're all through. What about Kraz? Won't get through with the DRS because the Snooker man has it also. This caddy's throwing Spaceman. Fresher tyres, of course. Spaceman's got a few laps left yet before he goes on to those soft tyres. Kraz is back up with Monkey, but with that 5-second deficit. Best Pons and Sav are in the pit, and they're out. In front of Monkey, who've both got a pit again, so they're a pit stop behind of the race leaders. Braylo doing good. Braylo could come out at least in 10th place on the fast tyres. Spaceman picks up 3. 10th place at the minute, 13 and a half seconds behind to Johnny. ZGS pits finally after those soft tyres. So we're going to say 12 laps for those soft tyres. This caddy's now behind Snooker, looking to get a move done. Hopefully after the left right, getting a good run out of the right hander. Set yourself up for the right and this left. Best Pons picks up 3. Caddy gets a run. But is it enough? No, it's not enough. It'd be a mighty lunge from there. He is pretty much pushing Snooker through this final sector. Be patient. 2 DRS zones are coming. It's all about getting that run. Oh! Snooker compromised his line then. Easy pickings for Cad with that DRS as well. Chris Money is now in the pit. And he is changing a wing. So the only people left to pit, we got Braylow, Kaz, Monkey, Kraz, and Snooker and Spaceman left to pit. Chris will come out in 11th. He's just got some work to do on that. He's gone for another set of softs. Kaz is catching up Braylow for the race lead. Cards are into effect now. Overall, they'll be better. As you can see, the time, the delta gained. Obviously, look at Pons. Pons' delta is going to really. Oh, it's dropping a little bit actually. Saf's not made any inroads on Pons, but obviously he'll know he's got Pons has got 3 seconds. He only needs half a second. Monkey and Kraz are really on the back now. So what can Saf do as Kraz decides to come in the pits? Monkey's going to go another lap. What is Kraz going to put himself on? I'm sure he's done 2 sets of softs, so it's got to be mediums, hasn't it? In theory. Spaceman lost a lot of time again. Johnny's now ahead of Space. Johnny's in 8, gets 8 in front of Kraz. Chris will also. ZGS puts in the fastest lap of the race so far, putting our soft tyres to effect. So Monkey will be coming around this lap. It's Kaz right behind Braylow now. Braylow maybe go a few more laps on those mediums. And then you know you can take the softs comfortably as we have Agskatty span it in the penultimate corner. He'll get it going again. We've got a Red Bull seems to have gone as well. Who's that? Is that Cad? Yeah, it's Cad. He hasn't retired, so he's going to get that car going again and walk back left to green flag racing. Pons is right on the back of these two now. And Agskatty's retired in the pits. Bit of a race to forget. Pons knows these two have got a pit in front of him. So it's all about biding this time, but you don't want to bide your time too much now. You got that 3 seconds. You don't need holding you up as well, because that brings Saf back into the equation. Monkey's pit onto the mediums. Is he going to come out in front of Kaz? I believe so. Right behind Johnny. So Snooker, Braylow and Kaz yet to pit. We're going to end up with 13 finishers with 12 to go. Obviously this group is the closest in terms of delta, so we're going to be following this and see what Pons can do. Oh, as Braylow's yeeted it out of the right. He hasn't retired though. Pons throws it up the inside and takes the race lead. Luckily for Brado, he'll be pitting there anyway. But that spin is going to have lost him a lot of time. And it'll lose him a lot more to fix the wing. So at the minute, once Kaz pits and Snooker, Cad will be promoted and potentially Johnny's in for a podium if other people get penalties. Now he's got 6 seconds, hasn't he, Johnny? Let's have a look at these pens. So you got best pons on 3. I think that's insignificant now. Johnny on 6, Kraz on 3, ZGS on 3, Spaceman on 3, Cad picks up another, Cad picks up his 3. So if Johnny keeps putting pressure on Cad to make them mistakes, Kaz is keeping tabs as well. Let's have a look at these stops as well. Everyone stopped apart from Kaz. For Snooker to take those mediums to the end, that'll be an almighty push, and I don't think he will. He'll be pitting soon as well. So I think the idea for Kraz is get on the hard tyres, hope for a safety car late game. But the longer you leave it, the less time you've got on those soft tyres to make an advantage. If he pits now, he's going to come out in 4th. Because I believe Snooker's holding up a big group of cars. Here we go. This is what we needed right here. As Snooker bites and goes into the pit. So we've got this tasty group of 5 here. All fighting for 4th place, which will be 3rd. Because I might make up a little bit of time now. Oh, Kraz trying to go around the outside. Money shows in the door. Well, in the meantime, ZGS is catching up, but he's got to be wary of his tyres as well. Brado's on one lap on his place. Soft 4 seconds behind in 10th place. So we've got Johnny 5 and Cad, 10 lap old tyres each, all on the mediums from 4th through to 8th. Saf's right behind Kraz now. Snooker pits up 3. Kraz is in the pits. I mean Kaz, not Kraz. So he should get firmly out in front of these guys. Oh, that doesn't help. Everyone's coming for the final sector. He's out of it. Kaz is out of his box. Yeah, he'll easily get out, I think. But that 5-second pen is going to hurt. He's come out on the mediums. It's the wrong move. Oh! I believe money might have been punted off there. It might have been. But money's out. Another flag in sector 1. It felt like money got spun into T1 and then the Alfa Romeo was just pushing him until he ghosted. That's what it looked like, but until we see PRVs, if he posts it as an incident report, that's when you'll see. We're still green flag racing, but all that's done is enable Johnny 5 and Cad to pull away. And it appears Monkey might have left wing damage. Kaz has no end plate. Monkey has no right end plate, so they're both going to be suffering here. Brado's really going to be on it. As Monkey ups the pit. So Braylo's in a good place here for third place with all the people with penalties. And we have Chris spinning just after the penultimate corner and gets a 3-second penalty. He'll be going in the pits. ZGS is in the pits as well. It's not about retiring, guys. Everyone gets points. Obviously, you can't help but retire if you lose the car. But now Spaceman's in 9th place, Monkey in 10th. That's going to be probably an easy position due to tyres. Obviously, fresh softs versus 5-lap old mediums. This Kraz picks up another 3. So Johnny Five's in a position to finish in with some decent points. As long as he keeps his head, it's at least 5th place because obviously Kaz is on the faster tyre, but he's going in the pits. He'll come out in 8th place on the softer compound. So Kaz is now in the battle for 3rd. Penalties, he's got that 5 seconds. Caddy's on 3. Kraz is on 6. 4.4, 4.3 behind. Monkey might get this done into turn 3. All depends on the run he gets. Yeah, he gets a nice run. It's going to be easily done. And around he goes. Ten seconds behind Johnny. Another race of up and downs. But it seems like the only person who hasn't really had problems is Best Puns. Spaceman picks up another 3. Once Pons crosses the line, it'll be 6 to go. In what has been, what I can very much say, an eventful first race for Tier 2 in Season 3. But Saf is within that penalty region, so Saf could be on for a win here. He is catching. Cad did pit as well. And he's come out behind Johnny. The undercut work for Johnny. But with penalties, Johnny needs to pull away. Braylo's a dark horse here. For that 3rd place. Worked it to perfection. Obviously racing to perfection as well by not getting any penalties. Said yeah, it's close to the fastest lap. 23.1. That's all Safa's got to do really. Just keep it within that 3 second. Don't get any penalties yourself. Same with Braylo. He's well within. He's in 3rd place already. Slowly catching up to Johnny. I think it's a bit of a shape for Monkey to try and catch these two. Not what Monkey would have wanted. But it's not a DNF, it's points on the board. These points could matter come the end of the season. Cad seems that Saf is getting closer to Best Pons, nearly within that DRS window. Is Pons cracking? He's within it just about, but I don't think he's going to get DRS. Khaled picks up another 3 seconds, so I think his third place bout is not happening. Well, it will be on track, but with 8 seconds, and then Kraz with 6. Johnny with 9 now. So I think Saf is going to play it sensible here. You'd ideally want to overtake for the win, but do you really want to risk it? You know he's got a penalty in front. So, all about mind games, but he will get DRS coming out of this left-right. So he's within the window now. And okay, finally gets past Johnny. So I think Johnny will be banked. Oh, he won't. Monkey needs to pull in 1.8 seconds to get 7th place due to Johnny's 9-second penalty. If we can pull in 4. Has this kid got 6? Let me just double check. No, he's got 3. As Kraz picks up 3. As he's falling off the back of Kaz as well. So we've got 3 and 3/4 laps to go. We'll be straight in to the T1 race pretty much. T-Bird, you're probably spot on, mate. Well, I think it's more so people frustrated with losing it out. The left-right has cost people as well. I think it's claimed 2, and a few more people have come out of it with damage. Until we see the Chris Money one, like it seemed to me when I flicked onto him, it got sideways into T1 and then pushed by the Alpha. But until we see POVs, we can't say anything. But Saf is still within this gap for the win. Johnny 5 is keeping tabs with Cad as well, but with that penalty. As long as he keeps tabs with Cad, keeps the DRS, he's pulling away from Monkey, keeping that gap the same. So at the minute, the only changes, if they were to cross the line, would be Saf getting first, and Pespon's getting second, and Braylo getting the final podium position. Oh no, in fact, Braylo's fallen off. What has happened there? Is he just? Oh yeah, he's got thing. Yeah, he's taking it easy, but he don't want to take it too easy. He needs to keep it below 8 seconds. Otherwise, he's lost the podium. Johnny 5 still keeping Cad a little bit honest. Cad on the 1 lap pressure tyres. Ponzi is going to cross the line in a bit to finish 27th lap. And there'll be 2 laps left. But he's going to be wishing and hoping that Saf gets a track warning as the ERS light from Pons lights up. Yeah, they're both on 0 ERS pretty much. Pons doing everything he can to finish first on track, but he'll be ruining himself for getting that track limit warning. Does that penalty cost him what would have been like in theory it's a dominant win, because never making mistakes apart from that 3-second penalty. Him and Safa 27 seconds clear of third place. So it's not a bad showing for the first race for these two. Let's just, while we're here, let's have a look at position change. They've all gained positions, the top three. Best Pons is up 5, Saf will be up 11, Kaz will drop 1, Braylo will gain 2, so Kaz will be on 10. So Braylo will be on 10, so Saf and Braylo will have had a nice race. I'll get rid of the tyres now. Oh. They're fighting. One lap to go. Oof. I don't know what that is there. Bit of an attempt. There was no way he was both going to make it through that corner. And here we go. We're going to ride on board for this final lap with these. Oh, Braylo has fallen out of the 8-second gap. So I believe Kraz needs to put a second on Kaz to get third. Braylo needs to do something on this lap. He's just hemorrhaging time. He needs to help these two fight a lot this lap. Money picks up 3. Picks up 3. Come on, Braylo, get this third place. Got a flag, it's Chris. Just lost it. So it's going to be Saf is going to cross the line if he gets this corner nice, and he's going to win the race. Unlucky Best Pons, a penalty cost you, but a fucking great race nonetheless. And Braylo needs 4 tenths in this final sector. He needs to really hammer it down. Oh no! Johnny and Cad have caught up to him. Yeah, his tyres. I believe his tyres couldn't have gone that. No, oh, they're 11 laps. Oh, the dream's over. Kazan gets third place. Braylo's gonna stay where he is. Monkey's gonna finish in 8th. Snooker Spaceman. Spaceman is too far away to make anything happen. So Jess is rearing up on these guys to round out the first race of season 3 for tier 2 JKeSport. So it was looking good for the McLarens, 4th and 5th. Oh, and said yes, nearly DNF'd. Would have been no point. Well, he would have been points because he would have finished 90% of the race. Oh, and there's a Williams behind, and that is it. There you go. That's your lot. Kaz would be a driver of the day. Opting for those hards. I'm going to give you a quick rundown. I'm sorry about missing the celebrations. But Saf in the Haas in 1st place. Best Pon 2nd. Kaz 3rd. Braylo 4th. Kraz 5th. Cadis Knox 6th. Johnny 5 7th. Monkey Mafia 8th. Snooker 9th. Spaceman 10th. ZGS 11th. SO 13th. Chris Money 14th. Agskatty 5th. Chris Money 13th, Agskatty 14th, Graphic Turtle 15th, Rockstar to Ivanka 16th, and Rusty Oil Can rounds out your grid in 17th place. I've been doing to win it. That has been your race. First race of many for season 3. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you next week.